Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're checking out The Point at Carlisle Plaza in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. And I love this little mall. It's a lot of fun. I had a really good time here. I felt like the vibes in here, even though it's dead and pretty dark, I thought the vibes were really good. A lot of fun stuff to look at, and let's get right into it. This right here on the right was a Bath & Body Works, and it was one of the last remaining kind of normal retail operations in here, and I think they must have just closed recently. And you saw there was a GNC there on the right. That's still open, although if you look at their reviews online, they have a lot of strange reviews that say that people come in here when it's supposed to be open and it's closed, so they probably just kind of do what they want based on being in a dead mall. This nail salon here on the left seems like it does a lot of business. I was in here for a while and there was quite a few people coming and going from there. This Dunham Sports is kind of interesting because I don't think they have an entrance other than inside the mall here. They don't have an exterior entrance. And so they make use of this hallway. We're going to walk down here. At the end of this corridor on the right, there's a hallway that if you go outside, it's signed to Dunham Sports. So it's kind of like that's the entrance to the Dunham Sports, as if you're coming from the parking lot. I love these old gumball machines, although I don't know if I would risk actually purchasing one of those gumballs or candies. Just passing on the left here was a Joann's Fabrics, which I think also closed somewhat recently. And I like how Dunham's just kind of takes over the mall corridor with their merchandise. I guess there's not much else going on in here to keep them from doing that. This is why this place is so fun. You've got a lot of these old touches like these globes here. And these ceilings, which are incredible. We'll take a closer look at these ceilings later. I love that hexagonal design. So there's this corridor that just goes back to the restrooms, and I'm wondering if somebody who is familiar with vending machines can tell me how old this is when they're advertising a 20-ounce bottle, as if that's not the most common size bottle that you have seen in a vending machine in years. But I love this notice that somebody came by to work on it, but it's out of order, parts not available. So I have to imagine that's definitely got some age to it now. So here we're taking a closer look at the ceiling, and I love these hexagon light fixtures, which are themselves inside of, I think, a larger hexagon. Whoever designed these ceilings was a huge fan of geometry. Off to the left here is a hair salon, which is still operating. And I think that places 4 things still operating in here. There's the hair salon, the nail salon, the Dunhams, and the GNC. There must have been a bank in here at one point. There's one of those old deposit drop boxes. And this directory is quite out of date. They still have the Bon-Ton on here, and the Bon-Ton has been closed for quite some time. And if you look at that Lowe's and you think that kind of looks like it might be a little bit out of place, that's because they cut off the end of this corridor here going forward to make space for that Lowe's. So they lost some of the mall space when they put that in here. I'm going to apologize for the glare. I didn't have my polarizer handy. This mural sort of depicts the history of the local area. I love this old sign. This is the old name of this mall, the Carlisle Plaza Mall, which was changed to the Point at Carlisle Plaza in 2003 or 2004. I love little things like this too, these old American Express stickers with these old logos. I feel like those logos haven't been used since the 90s, so whatever shop was here was taking American Express back in the day. We're going to head out, but I highly recommend stopping in here if you're in the area. There's so much fun stuff to look at here. And I grabbed lunch from somewhere else and came here and ate it on one of those planter benches. And they have top 40 like pop music just blaring in here. So if you want to get lunch and listen to some music and hang out in a dead mall, absolutely great experience. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.